Hey guys, it's Smuggles here, or Smugs. I'm going to be doing another replay coaching
Disruptor.
some tips and tricks video. I know I haven't been doing them for a while, but I'm actually really getting involved with the team games at the moment. We're getting sponsored, and we're also moving up in JPL.
Phantom Assassin.
We're moving up in Face It, and we're also moving up in some AU leagues over here. So hopefully coming into the next couple of weeks,
Prepare for
we're going to
battle.
be really busy with games and scrims, but apart from that, I thought, hey, Chi-Chi needs some help on some offlane stuff, and what else, but I play a lot of offlane, so I thought I'd give her a hand. I watched this game back, and basically I've already watched it a couple times.
I'm in your debt.
And I'm just going to, basically three things I'm going to really focus on for you. Game's a little bit laggy. Let me just get rid of some stuff. There we go. So let's go free camera, focus on you. So the biggest thing, I'm not even going to focus on the rest of the team because it is horrible to watch. I'm just going to focus on you completely, and I'm going to tell you where you went wrong, and
The battle
some of the
begins.
ways that you could have pretty much won your lane a lot easier. So your biggest mistake here was going for the rune. You went for the rune, and you took an immense amount of damage, and you spent all this time outside of your lane. You weren't able to control it, you weren't able to get anything from it. Yes, you got the rune, so you got to level 2, but that doesn't really matter if you already used your salve. You have to go back to lane. You're not going to get like a couple of creep experience. You're not going to be able to get that ward down. You're not going to be able to control the wave when you block it into the lane. For example, like you're going back here to block this wave, and I was talking to a friend about this game actually. If you had literally just walked straight bottom, got the ward and placed it here, right? Blocked, give you vision, it's fine. You would have got level 3 before these guys are level 2, because they stay within XP range this whole time. Like they're literally just sitting for like the first 3 creep waves. They're sitting in XP range. They don't pull until a little bit further on, but they do stack. And this guy is basically just zoning you out now. So this was right. You did right here when they were both sitting all the way up here. Blocking creep wave was the right choice, but you really needed to get your block. So the biggest thing, the number one thing that kind of lost you your lane, you went for the rune, you didn't get a block ward down, and you weren't able to control your wave going into the lane. So, for example, like, he's level 2, and you're still level 1. Right? This is going to push a little bit, but it's not going to push as much as you would want it to, because you want the wave, realistically, like the ideal where the wave should be would be here. Like that's 100% where you want it. Like this little box here is where you want the wave to be pretty much
Radiant's
at all times.
middle
Because
tower
it's just
is
on the
under
edge
attack.
of the tower, so you're not going to get it pushed out a bit, and it's safety for you. Like they can't dive you. By the time they come out of here or here, you've seen them. The worst place you want it to be is down here. Right? That's the worst place you want it to be. Anywhere from about this area here to these trees here, that's the worst place you want it to be. Because they can come from like 4 different avenues at you before you can kind of see them. So, biggest one, just to reiterate, you didn't get your block ward down, and you didn't even put a vision ward down for a long time. Like it's nearly 3 minutes down now, and you haven't even put your vision ward down here or even in here. You're kind of getting zoned out pretty hard. Like they haven't even really pulled that much. They've just been, they pulled into there. But more along the lines of like, you put that ward down. Like if you have a ward and you're the offlaner, it's your ward. You use it for you, no one else. Like now he's got degen aura and you don't even have boots. You're going to find this very, very hard. Like you've lost your lane now, pretty much. You can't. You've lost it. They're level 2, nearly level 3, while you're sitting at level 2. You know,
The
and
first
I
thread
have
is cut.
no idea how this weavers. Anyway, long story short. So, first one, always get your block ward down. Like it's so crucial to Slider offlane to control your wave. Second one is that you weren't really like trading against an Omni Knight is going to heal you out. So what you want to do is you want to wait. So when I remember explaining to you about out trading the supports. When you're playing against Omni Knight, you want to wait till after he uses his heal. So you just hit each other, and then as soon as he uses his heal, that's when you stun and you get more hits in, right? And you should be like relatively getting him pretty much close to where you are, or you can outrun him. So the other thing that I was saying before is I watched this before. He doesn't have boots yet, so I wouldn't have bought this. I wouldn't have bought the Iron Talon straight away. I honestly would have bought boots first. I really would have bought
Radiant's
boots.
middle
Not
tower
first,
is
but I
under
would have
attack.
bought boots before anything else. Because with your sprint and boots, you could literally just outrun him around the creep wave, and the only way you're going to actually like get caught in purification is if Luna comes in and hits you with Lucent Beam, and even then you'll probably still outrun him as long as you keep kind of moving like the edges. Because this guy's winning. Like you've lost your lane. I'm sorry, but like you made 3 huge mistakes at the start, and that was it. Like 1 was going for the rune, 2 was heading up to the left. Like if you just stunned them as all 3 grabbed the rune, then ran down this way, you would have been fine. As well as you would have got like, you know, as soon as the kinetic field came out, you would have been
Dire's
fine.
bottom tower is under attack.
The third one was not getting your vision ward down early enough. So I can't really say much more. Positioning wise, you could have moved a bit more around in using your angles, like coming up. So at this stage, when you're going back to jungle the hard camp, you could have definitely have blocked that and moved up, seen the vision, and then gone in, like being like, yeah, I can't take it. Pretty sure Omni starts moving up soon. Like he's got Soul Ring, so he wants to move up. Then he just kind of runs all the way up and he goes finds you in the hard camp. Does he kill you? I can't remember. Sorry, I don't think he kills you. But anyway, those like I remember saying this in the post. You have to control your vision. Like you win Slider offlane if you control your vision and you control the wave. Because if you get level 3 before the enemy supports get level 2, you out harass them 100%. Because it's Slither and Crush does so much damage, like for a level 2 spell. And the stun duration is amazing as well. So if you get any form of like if you catch any of them just like coming into lane, say they've just tanked a neutrals camp and they're on like 3/4 HP and now they're out harassing you, like play safe, move in a bit, let them think you're overextended, sprint, turn, crush, and you'd probably get a kill off. Not exactly against an Omni Knight, but nonetheless. I want to say more about this lane, but you kind of did the things opposite to the way I explained them in the post. You didn't get your vision ward down and all that stuff. I know I'm repeating myself here. The right choice you did make was taking this camp. That was the right choice. Iron Talon, I would have got boots then Iron Talon, but I think you have now, haven't you? Yep. Omni Knight's coming. You probably should have seen that. If you were paying attention, you probably should have seen that. You did have vision, I'm pretty sure.
Radiant's middle tower
and you could
is
have,
under attack.
I mean, it's a pub, so I doubt you could have. But, oh yeah, you're just going to run away from that. That was really bad by he could have killed you then if he just purified. And this PA is just... Yeah. Anyway, there's so many stacks. Yeah, anyway. You've pretty much like 8-minute like nearly a kilo Midas, and you've got stacks for days for this Luna. She's not even, what is she, 44 at 8?
Dyer's middle tower is under attack.
Does he want to be up there? As long as she gets these two, she'll be up. Anyway, sorry, I'm focusing. See, now that you've got 13 seconds, you're not gonna be able to bully out the but you can move. See this? This was relatively the wrong choice to make because she saw you come into lane. So what you should have done is moved down here and gone through there. That way, if anybody's hiding in here, you can instantly just run out. Now you're over here. You have no idea who's in here, right? And you've got. I'm pretty sure if this guy moved up, then you would have been dead. Fucking this guy. Get rid of him.
Dyer's middle tower is under attack.
Anyway, I really can't say much else, Chi-Chi. Like, you kind of, not to be mean, but you kind of lost your lane in the first minute and a half because of those 3 major mistakes you made. And they were able to, like, even if you didn't make those mistakes, it still would have been a tough lane, but it wouldn't have been as tough a lane. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure this guy's dead.
My heart.
Anyway, the game's over. Your Luna's
Dyer's top tower is under attack.
Yeah. And then this guy just like runs in. Pretty sure you'll get.
Dyer's top tower is under
so
attack.
Close. That's stout shield. That's stout shield. Anyway, I've tried. I watched this game a fair few times, thinking of other stuff that I could say, but it was really that first minute and a half where things really went wrong. It still would have been a tough lane, but it wouldn't have been as tough as it did get. Anyway, if you have any questions, because it's kind of hard doing some of these videos when I don't know exactly what people need help with. I can just kind of see stuff and go, okay, you really should have done this, you should have done that, but I can't tell you why.
Thanks a lot.
Like I can't explain why to you if you don't understand the why. It's hard to explain. I usually do. It's better in coaching sessions. But if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. Smug signing out.